I found a dead body. Messed up. Yep. Sure is. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is crazy. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Cass. For everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Cass, and if you're not already, of course, subscribe. Okay, so I live in Jackson, Mississippi, and Jackson, Mississippi, of course, Jackson is the capital of Mississippi, and we have like a very high crime rate, you guys. No shit, I'm so serious. Like, we have a very high crime rate, and I decide, to go out to the store, make a late night run. So me, I had to go and make a late night run. About an hour. So I end up coming down my street. Well, coming in my neighborhood, basically. Coming in the hood. And I'm coming down this long street, script. And I'm about to turn on my street, minding my own business, just about to turn on the street. I'm like less than 30 seconds away from my house. Oh my God, y'all. All I knew was, as soon as I was about to cut the corner, and there it was, the freaking body laying there. And I mind you, this had to been around close to 1-ish in the morning. I end up looking, and I'm like, I know damn well, I just know this ain't what I think it is. I'm like, nobody's around, so I'm looking around. I'm really just looking around just to see, trying to make sure there is nobody ducked off in the bushes or nothing like that, because I'm like, okay, I don't need nobody to be trying to get me either. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, I can't be getting got too. But me being me, I am so brave. I goes up. Get out my car now, y'all. Goes up to the body. Walk up to the body. And literally saw blood running from the dude. Running from his head. I swear to God, y'all. I couldn't do nothing but freeze. Like, I was stuck. So then next thing I know, okay, nobody about to say I did nothing. So I hopped in my car, y'all. I swear to God, I hopped in my car and I floored it. And I had so many thoughts going through my head on everything. I had thoughts of somebody seeing me. Somebody might think that I had something to do with it. Somebody may be trying to think, okay, maybe thinking I probably witnessed the whole deal. I don't know. And they may be after me. So what I did was, y'all, I swear to God, I live like literally right down the street from the hospital. I gunned it. I forget red lights, everything. I gunned it. I went straight and ducked off. I didn't even go towards the hospital at first. But I did cut down some neighborhoods just in case somebody was up behind me. And baby, when I tell y'all, I even cut my lights off, my headlights off, so I couldn't even be seen in no kind of way. I didn't want no attention being sought. Y'all, I was saying, I was was not trying to be seen by any means. Do you hear me? At all. So I cut my headlights off and I went towards, I don't know, some streets all the way down from where I lived, and I hid in front of this house, and I just sat there for a second, and I was like, okay, the coast was clear to the traffic towards the hospital, and it really wasn't any traffic out that night, but at least I thought I could kind of blend in, you know what I'm saying, just blend in with everybody. So that's what that was. So I went down the strip, past the hospital, and y'all, that's when I ended up calling 911. I called 911 and I let them know my street I was on and everything, and I was like, yo, I just pulled up on about it, like. And they was like, well, are they alive? And I'm like, I don't think that they are alive, but I had to leave the scene because I didn't want nobody thinking that I did anything. But y'all, it's a twist to this. I ended up calling one of my neighbors, and I was letting my neighbor know. I was like, yo, listen, I'm telling y'all, it was crazy. But anyway, I called my neighbor and I was like, listen, y'all, look, it's about it. I just saw about it and they did. And he was like, Cassie, quit playing, Cassie, quit playing, you playing too much. I'm like, no, bro, like seriously, there is a body laying in the street, okay? And he was like, man, Cassie, quit playing, come pick me up. And I was like, man, you're not about to have me caught up in no stuff. You are not about to have me caught up in no stuff. So he was like, Cassie, man, quit playing. If you for real, come get me then. So okay, so I went on and I ended up picking him up. And I didn't want to go too close towards the body. I went in on the opposite end of the street. Me and him went in on the opposite end of the street. And I went down by my house and I parked my car. And we proceeded to walk down. And sure enough, I had to prove to this dodo that it was an actual body laying in the street, y'all. I swear to God. Man, that is so crazy. So, I'm walking down the street and I hear my other neighbor coming outside. He was like, what's up? What's going on? I'm like, yo, it's a body laying right down there. And he was like, man, quit playing. And I'm like, I'm for real. Like nobody would believe me, y'all. We're from Jackson. We live in Jackson. Come on now. You shouldn't be shocked at this. So, anywho. Then they went to bringing up names and stuff like that, and trying to figure out who the guy was or whatever. And so I'm like, I don't know these folks. I don't know nobody around here. You know, I just live here. I don't know. It wasn't nobody I knew, but true enough, they were deceased. And you know, the CSI people had to come in and they had to come and secure the crime scene. You know how that goes. And, you know, it was just sad that, you know, this person lost their life like that. Nobody heard nothing. I mean, they probably did, but it's so normal here that, you know, nobody even wants to even engage into nothing like that, you know, even trying to be a part of nothing like that. But it's just the fact that I ended up having to come up on and making a phone call and all of that. Like, nobody even knew this person was out here, and it was just crazy. So, y'all, my nerves are so messed up. It's still messed up behind it. Like, you know, just thinking about it now, reliving it, it is really crazy. You know, I'm shocked. I'm still shocked. But come to find out, I think the guy had to been about, probably about 19, 20. And he had a couple of kids, y'all. Oh my God. And that's the sad part. Because, of course, babies. He had like babies. And that's, you know, that's really, really sad that this young man's life had to get taken away from, you know, from us, everyone, you know, so soon. And to leave behind his little kids, you know, it's really sad. That's just sad, and it's just what it is. That's just how life is. And people get caught up into the wrong stuff, and it's crazy, but it's sad. But I just want any and everybody, especially ladies, to be mindful of your location. Just always have a watchful eye. Keep a watchful eye of your surroundings. You know, just keep your scrap, gun, mace, or whatever. You keep all of that on you. You never know, you know, what's gonna happen. And just to go out late if you don't need to, because that could been very well, that could have been me, you know, crossed up into something. I probably could have got shot or anything just for passing through. I don't know. I'm just saying, because when you run into stuff like that, you think, you know, you get to thinking like, what if, but you know, but that just make you more aware of everything and just being more watchful, to have your eyes more open and more focused to your surroundings and everything. Thoughts and prayers, it's always gonna go out to his family, to his kids. You know, I just pray that, I'm quite sure that their family and the mom is gonna make sure that they have some wonderful stories to tell the children, you know, as they grow. Next time, you guys, my name is Kaz, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.